Millions of Americans will head to the polls in the next few days. And when you look at the local and national politics, 2016 has been unlike anything many people have seen before.
But for some professionals, that drama and scandal has been like a feast. In this special report, CBS 42's Lee Garner sought out one man's unique perspective that really paints the perfect picture.
I want to apologize because where I come from, reading anything out loud is considered showing off.
J.D. Crowe has been called every name in the book.
You are the sludge at the bottom of the septic tank of journalism. You and your lying, lily-livered, lizard-looking, anti-Christian, homosexual-loving, scallywag, slimeball, lamestream media weasels can pull up your big girl panties and go straight to hell.
That list, something he carries around in his pocket.
But can you believe that? Accusing me of wearing women's underpants?
There are 3 things you should know about how Crowe got here.
When I was 5, I had 3 things I like to do. I love to draw. And when I got tired of drawing, I'd go recharge my batteries by going outside and watching pigs eat.
Raised on a farm in Kentucky.
So they go, there's always one of them that starts acting ugly. And I said, well, since I'm out here anyway, I may as well be the pig police. So the third thing I liked to do was throw things. Little old hard, knotty apples, they weren't much good for eating, but they were really good for throwing. And I don't want to disturb any of your audience, but I used to aim right for their buttocks because that made the best sound. Whop, call whop.
Maybe it's not surprising then Crowe plays a sort of political whack-a-mole these days.
There have been times where I just didn't care for anybody running, and my default position is to vote for the funniest looking character.
For over 30 years, he's worked as an editorial cartoonist.
But as a cartoonist, I need to go where the most bass-backward politicians live and the goofiest politics. And I think in Alabama, I think I found my mecca.
But this year has been special.
And so I'm drawing Spencer Collier today.
The toughest part of the job, choosing what to draw.
I'm drawing Trump, and then the love governor, Bentley. You know, he decides to get in the mix that I can do better than that, and then I'm drawing nothing but Bentley cartoons. And then we got Roy Moore that makes an appearance every now and then. And then we put one of these fellers in jail on my cover. I still haven't arrived at a caption for it yet, but I think we'll find something before the day's over with.
When he can, Crowe uses humor as a soft landing to stir conversation.
I'm always going to tick somebody off, and that's good. I like that. Now, in my personal life, I'm a very non-confrontational person. I'm just kind of like, everybody I'm easy peasy, just everybody get along, okay?
And sometimes it's not about crowing.
I'm not a cheerleader. You know, I want to say, okay, I see the way you're doing it, but take a look at it this way.
During a time when things seem so crazy and divided.
And sometimes there's that hesitation before you push publish. Should I? Go for it.
Maybe there's a small comfort in knowing not much has really changed for J.D. Crowe.
I like to draw, I like to throw things, and I like to watch pigs eat. And I kind of do the same thing at work today, you know. I'm still drawing, I'm watching the pigs eat, I call them politicians now, and when they get out of hand, I throw them a little zinger.
And even if you don't always agree, comforting to know that someone's not afraid to keep the farm in check.
I like to think I can still hear those politicians, if I got them real good, just squealing off in the background.
Crowe says he doesn't have to be fair and balanced with his cartoons. He just goes where the gold is. But as for how he finds balance outside of work in the craziness of this election, well, he takes photos of sunsets just like this one. Reporting in studio, Lee Garner, CBS 42 News.